All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kwitash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that's scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you Seminole Indians, West Indians, Haitians, and Brazilians. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book, man. All right. So, I think what I'm going to name this lesson is gradually but surely. All right, the charagma is coming, man, and we all know what I mean by the charagma, man. All right, those who are in the know that the charagma, all right, is talking about the Rice Krispie treat, man, that chocolate chip, man. All right, the micro C hit, man. That's the charagma. All right, and we know this is a prophecy according to the scriptures, man. All right, Revelation the 13th chapter, starting at the 16th verse all the way down to the 18th verse, man. All right, and this is a prophecy that we're right on top of, man. Slowly but surely is coming to pass, man. All right, this is one of the biggest main prophecies. All right, that's in the scriptures, man. This is a very important prophecy, man. All right, because what do the scriptures say that let's get it, man. Enough talking, man. All right, matter of fact, let's read. What do the scriptures say about what's going to happen to you when you take this charagma? All right, what's going to happen to you when you take the charagma, man? All right, because the true prophets of the Lord, all right, are supposed to warn people about this prophecy, man. This is one of the most major and largest prophecies in the Bible that's getting ready to happen, man. All right, and the true prophets of the Lord are set up to warn the people to not take the charagma, man. When it's finally implemented and made mandatory, all right, we're here to tell you that not to take it, man. All right. So this is what's going to happen if you take the charagma, man. All right, the chocolate chip. All right, the Rice Krispie treat, the micro C hip. All right. So let's get into it. So it says Revelation 14:9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, all right, the image is talking about the New World Order, all right. It says, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, all right, the mark of the beast is what? The micro C hip, the charagma, right, the chocolate chip, all right, that they're trying to implant in you, man. All right. That's what's known as the mark of the beast in the Bible. All right. If any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. All right. And the word indignation means righteous anger. So the Lord is going to put his righteous anger on you, man. All right. You are going to drink the wine of the wrath of God, man, which is poured out without mixture. That's right, man. Straight, no chaser. All right. You're going to feel the wrath of the Most High, man. All right. If you take that micro C hip, all right, the chocolate chip, that's the mark of the beast that the Bible speaks of, man. All right. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. Yeah, because if you take that C hip, all right, if you take that C hip, all right, the Lord is going to destroy you and you're going to burn in the nuclear fire that's going to hit America. The nuclear fire, meaning the nuclear missiles that's going to hit America in World War III. You're going to burn in them, all right? It says, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, all right? So you're going to burn in that fire and brimstone. You're going to burn in that lake of fire, all right? The lake of fire is talking about America being pelted by nuclear missiles in World War III, all right? That's the fire and brimstone you're going to burn in, all right, if you take that C hip, All right, if you take the mark of the beast, the C hip that they're trying to implant in you, the digital C hip, man. All right, the Rice Krispie treat, the chocolate chip, man. All right, he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone. All right, in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So the Lord is going to watch you burn, and the angels are going to watch you burn if you take that C hip, man. The mark of the beast, man. All right. That's the punishment for it. That's the judgment you get for taking it, because you're basically bowing down to Esau, Edom. You're bowing down to Esau, Edom, and Satan instead of dying for the Lord, man. Instead of bowing down to the Most High, man. All right. Matter of fact, you're supposed to die. All right. You're supposed to die instead of taking that C hit, man. All right. Let's get that. All right. Revelation 2. All right. Revelation 2 and 10, it says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Yeah, you're supposed to have faith in the Most High during this time, man. All right. It's known as the hour of temptation, man. All right. That's part of the time of Jacob's trouble. Jacob represents you Israelites, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. There is a time of great trouble that this earth has never seen before that's getting ready to come upon you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, man. It's known as the time of Jacob's trouble. Jacob represents the Israelites, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. All right. That's Jeremiah 30 and 7. All right. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil is Esau, Edom. All right. Esau, Edom. All right. Shall cast some of you into prison. That's right. There's not because you people think the devil is a man underground with a red man underground with horns and a pitchfork. Nah. you people think the devil is some like mystical creature. Nah, the devil is talking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right. He's getting ready to cast some of you into prison for not taking that C hit, man. For not taking a chocolate chip, man. All right. You're going to get put into FEMA camps. You're going to be tried. Your faith is going to be tried by the Heavenly Father, man. All right. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Yeah, you're not supposed to fear, man. The Lord did not give us a spirit of fear, man. All right. You're supposed to trust in the Lord, man. You're supposed to trust in Yahweh and his son Yahushai, man. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison that ye may be tried. All right. Yeah. The elect is going to be tried, man. All right. And ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death. You're supposed to die instead of taking that chocolate chip, man. All right. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Every time I read this scripture right here, this is Yahushai speaking. You see how the words are in red? This is Yahushai speaking. The Messiah is speaking. All right. Every time I read the scripture right here, this is powerful, man. All right. I get chills when I read this. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. All right. He that has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death. The second death is talking about the nuclear missiles that's going to hit America. That's going to wipe America off the face of this earth. From New York to California, America is going to become a wasteland, a desert. All right. But the elect are going to get beamed up into the chariots to be saved from the second death. All right. If you die, all right, instead of taking the micro C hip, all right, the C hip, the chocolate chip, all right, you're not going to be harmed of the second death. The second death is not going to touch you, man. All right. I'd rather get my head chopped off, Lord willing. I have that spirit upon me, all right, to get my head chopped off instead of taking that the C hip, man. I pray to the Lord every day, all right, that he puts that spirit upon me, all right, to not take it, man. All right, I pray that it be his will, all right, for him to deliver me, all right, from the hour of temptation. All right. He that has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death. All right, because that's the punishment. The punishment is the second death. If you take that chocolate chip, all right, The punishment is the second death. We read that before. All right. In Revelation 14th chapter, let's get it again. All right. Revelation 14:9. All right. It says, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead and his hand, all right, what's that mark? The micro C hip, the chocolate chip, that digital chocolate chip, man. All right, the C hip, all right, that they want to implant in you to make you a complete slave. All right, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. All right. And that fire and brimstone is talking about the nuclear missiles that's going to hit America, man. All right. But if you've been keeping the word of the Lord and been doing this work, all right, the Lord is going to keep you from that. And you got to have confidence and faith that the Lord is going to do that for you, man. You got to have big faith, man. All right. And I pray during these times, I do have that big faith, man. This is what I pray to the Lord for every single day, man. All right. That we have that spirit on us to just die, man, for the Lord in his name, man. All right. So let's get that. So this is Revelation 3:10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. All right, this is Yahushua speaking, because all power and because everything is done through Yahushua, man. All power was given unto him, man. All right, to carry out the Lord's will. All right, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will keep thee from the hour of temptation. Yeah. The Lord himself, Yahushua himself, said he's going to keep us from the hour of temptation. What's the hour of temptation? All right. When the mark of the beast is made mandatory and it comes upon all the world for to take, man. All right. The Lord said he's going to keep it because we're not to take that. We're not to take that. This is what the true prophets of the Lord are here to warn you about. This is one of the greatest and most major prophecies that's in the Bible, man. This is one of the most important prophecies in the Bible. All right. This is what has to be preached. And man, this is how you know who the true prophets of the Lord are. All right. Because this is what they are teaching and preaching and warning the people about, man. Matter of fact, let's get that in Ezekiel 3rd chapter. All right. Matter of fact, let's finish reading this first. All right. So it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will keep thee from the hour of temptation. The thee is talking about the elect. All right. From the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world. All right. To try them that dwell upon the earth. Yeah. Because the elect, all right, are scattered throughout all four corners of the earth, man. All right. So that's why it's coming upon all the world. The elect are going to be tried, man. All right. So, what did I say I was going to get? Oh, Ezekiel. All right. Let's get Ezekiel. All right. Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter. All right. Because this is what the true prophets of the Lord are doing, man. They're warning the people. That's what they were set up for. All right. That's what the prophets of the Lord were set up for. So it says Ezekiel 3:3-7, the son of man, I have made thee a watchman. All right. Watchman is another word for a prophet. All right. The Lord is the one that set up prophets and made his prophets rise up throughout the earth, man. All right. The Lord is the one that makes you a prophet. He's the one that ordains you to be a prophet. All right. According to his will, man. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. All right. So the true prophets of the Lord are supposed to warn the Israelites, man. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, because you are the true Israelites that the Bible speaks of, man. All right. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. All right. So the true prophets are set up to warn the people of the prophecies that's getting ready to happen. And what's the most important prophecy? One of the most important, most major, and greatest prophecies in the Bible. The mark of the beast. That's the major prophecy that has to be spoken right now. All right. This is how you know who the true prophets of the Lord are, because they're preaching this prophecy, man. All right. And none of you Christian pastors in this church are preaching this prophecy, man. All right, because that's the main thing that has to be preached is prophecy. All right. Matter of fact, let's get that. All right. Revelation 2 and was it 9? Revelation 2, I think it is. Nah, it says let's get that spirit of prophecy. All right. Oh, my bad. I don't know why I thought it was 2. All right. Revelation 19 and 10. It says, and I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of the brethren that has the testimony of Yahushai. Worship the Most High. The testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy. So if you want to testify of the Messiah, if you want to testify of whom this world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, whose true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai, if you want to testify of the Messiah, you have to be preaching these prophecies, all right? For the testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy. So if you have to prophesy, preach prophecy if you want to testify of the Son, man, if you want to testify of the Lord, man. All right? And the most important prophecy that has to be preached, especially right now, since we're on top of it, is the mark of the beast, man. All right? All right, so let's get into it now. I did a little, going into the scriptures, but let's now get into it. All right, so it says, this is what Bill Gates, all right, posted up on Twitter, which is now called X. It's not even called Twitter anymore. Okay. It says, this is what he posted. It says 850 million people lack ID that proves their identity. All right. As a result, they are shut out of a lot of services that could change their lives. You see how they're trying to make it sound convenient, trying to make it sound like you're going to get benefits out of it. All right, see, and that's how many people are going to be deceived into taking the mark of the beast. All right, which is the chocolate chip, the micro C hip. All right. They're going to make it sound so convenient for you when it eventually falls upon all the earth, man. All right. To try them. All right. They're gonna make it holds all your information. All right. You can't lose your information because it's in that little chocolate chip that we're gonna try to embed in you. That we're going to embed in you. All right. That we're going to try to put in your body. All right. All your information is going to be there. All your medical records, all your information, all your money is going to be on there. All right. They're going to try to make it so convenient to you. It's going to, they're going to try to make it sound so good so you could take it. All right. But the Most High said not to take it, man. All right. Or else you're going to burn in that fire and brimstone that's going to hit America. All right. That's also known as the second death. All right. It says, that's why I'm so excited about MOSIP, and an open source technology could dismantle barriers worldwide. All right. Because what does Revelation 13 say? All right. It's going to come upon all the earth. All right. Esau, Edom. All right. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right, which is the devil that the Bible speaks of, starting with the elite banking families, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, so on and so forth, man. All right. They have a new world order, an agenda. All right. They're trying to make you a slave. They're trying to implant this chocolate chip in you, man. That's the mark of the beast that the Bible speaks of. All right. So it says right here, all right, Revelation 13, and he causes all meaning all the earth. All right. All the earth. All right. It says worldwide. All right. Worldwide. The scriptures say that he's going to try them upon all the earth. All right. It says digital IDs are an effective tool against poverty, a global solution. All right. He is talking about Esau, Edom, And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that mark is talking about the C-hip, the micro C-hip, that digital C-hip they want to implant in you, man. All right, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell, all right, save he that had the mark. All right, so if you don't have that C-hip in you, all right, that they're eventually getting to put, that they're eventually going to push out and make mandatory, all right, if you don't have that C-hip, that micro C-hip, all right, you're not going to be able to buy or sell anything. All right, you're not going to be able to buy or sell anything at all. so people are going to be tried, man. All right, the elect are going to be tried, all right, and they're not going to be deceived. All right, the elect can't be deceived. All right, let's get that. If it were at all possible, because the elect, all right, the ones who are chosen to be saved out of this destruction and hell that's getting ready to come upon the face of America, all right, they know what's going on. They know what's happening. We know what the hell is going on, and the rest of you people don't, man. All right, the rest of you people don't. This is why we're warning the people, man. All right, this is why we can't be deceived, because we know what's going on. The elect can't be deceived, man. It says, nah, that's not it. They shall deceive the very elect. All right, let's get that. This is Matthew 24, and this is Yahushua speaking, the Lord speaking. All right, for there shall arise false anointings. All right, because that's what the word Christ means. All right, the word Christ comes from the Greek word Christos, which means anointed. All right, and there shall come false anointings and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. All right, the elect can't be deceived because they know what's happening. They know the true power, the true God. All right, they know what the hell is going on. They know the true name of the Lord, which is Yahweh, and his son's name Yahushua, man. Those are the names we call on, and those are the names we bow to and worship and fear. Yahweh, all right, Bahashim Yahushua, man. That's the God of the Bible, man. Not no Jehovah, all right? Not Jesus, all right? Those aren't the true names of the Lord, man. It's Yahweh and his son's name Yahushua, man. If it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. The elect can't be deceived. They know what's going on. They have the true knowledge and wisdom, all right, that comes from the Most High himself, all right, through his son. All right, they have the knowledge and wisdom of his word and what the hell is going on, man. We can't be deceived. We know what the hell is happening around us, man. The Lord gave us the eye salve. All right, his elect, the eye salve, man. All right. If it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect, man. The elect know what's going on. The rest of you people are walking zombies, have no idea what the hell is going on. That's why you people fell for this whole what should I say? The pandemic bullshit, man. Y'all fell for this pandemic, and that's why you fell for the Maxine Nightingale. All right, the juicy juice, man. That's why y'all lined up to take the juicy juice. All right, because you were deceived. All right, we are not, the elect are not deceived by Satan's devices, man. All right, let's get that. All right, and that was one of Satan's devices, man. All right, which was this whole pandemic bullshit, man. All right, that juicy juice. All right. So it says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, we are not ignorant of his devices. And that's talking about the elect. The elect are not ignorant of what the hell is going on, man. This whole pandemic bovid shit, man, that was one of Satan's devices, man. All right. And Satan has a physical counterpart on earth, Esau Edom, which is the devil, the so-called white man. He's the one that uses the so-called white man to bring forth his his agenda, man. All right, he's the son of Satan, man. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. He has a physical counterpart on earth, which is Esau, Edom. All right, lest Satan should get advantage of us, we are not ignorant of his devices. All right. So it says, that's why I'm so excited about MOSIP. Open source digital technology could dismantle barriers worldwide. All right. Digital IDs are an effective tool against poverty, a global solution. All right. Matter of fact, let's click on this link right here. Matter of fact, yeah. All right. So it says, a global solution is making them available to millions. You see, he's trying to slowly but surely. All right. It's going to come this. And then after for a while, because they're going to make you get used to it, man. All right. So then when the mark of the beast does come, all right, when the C hip comes, all right, you're just going to take it, man. You're just going to ask no questions and just blindly take it, man. You're going to be deceived, man. All right. It says, if a person cannot prove who they are, can they take advantage of all the opportunities society has to offer? You see? You're going to try to make it sound like you're missing out on something if you don't take the mark of the beast, man. The C hip, man. All right, when it eventually comes, all right, they're trying to make it sound so convenient that you're missing out on all these benefits, man. You understand? All right. For the 850 million people around the world who lack any acceptable form of legal identity, the answer is no. Proof of identity enables people to fully participate in the economy. It eases access to employment and education, as well as services such as banking, government programs, and healthcare. All right, you understand? So it says people living in low and middle income countries are more likely to go without ID. More than half of those without proof of identity are children whose births were not registered. 1 in 2 women in low income countries do not have ID. And even among those among those whose identity can be verified, many lack documentation that is suited to the digital age. So you people have no idea what the hell is going on. There is an agenda at hand. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, starting with the elite banking families, okay, Rothschilds and Rockefellers. They have an agenda, man. They want to make everybody a slave, all right? They have a new world order agenda, man. All right. That's why we're coming to a digital age. All right. They're going to purposely collapse the American dollar, the dollar bill. All right. So they could bring forth the what's known as the MOTB in the Bible, biblical prophecy, man. All right. The micro C hip. All right. This means many of the resources that could help them improve their quality of life are out of reach. You see? This means many of the resources that could help them improve their quality of life are out of reach. They're making it seem like if you don't, you're going to miss out on life or many of the benefits of life if you don't have this. All right. You understand? They're going to try to make it so convenient just so you could take it, man. They're going to try to make it sound as best as possible so you could take this MOTB, man. All right. Which is what we're gradually coming into, man. All right. A digital age, man. All right. So that's pretty much it, man. You could get the link to this, man. All right. All you got to do is type in, Bill Gates, digital ID on Google, and this will come up. This link will come up. All right, this Twitter link that you could click on, and you could read the rest of this article for yourself, man. All right, but this is what the true prophets of the Lord are here. They're set up to do, man, to warn you, man, of what's getting ready to happen, man. You understand? All right, and Lord willing, I am, the one of the true prophets of the Lord, man. All right, that I am part of the elect and part of that number, man. Lord willing, man. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Sha'aratazah. All right? Because this is what the true prophets of the Lord was set up to do, to warn the people, man. To preach these prophecies, man. All right? Because these videos that we put out, they're like letters, man. They're like epistles, man. All right? that go out through all the world, man, to warn the people. All right, to warn you Israelites. All right, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, right? Because that's who this word is for, all right? And that's who we're trying to wake up, man. You Israelites, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, all right? The Israelites that were scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, that are under all nations that look like the other nations as well, man. All right? So I hope this lesson was edifying, Lord willing. All right. So with that being said, call Halalim, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakal Kwitash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that's scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you Seminole Indians, West Indians, Haitians, and Brazilians. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book, man. All right. So with that being said, until the next one, shalom, shalom.